Hello, this is Mortuf Damaji of the Pantheon Purgatory in Skyforge. Today we are looking at Factory 501. It's the first of 30 three-man instances released in open beta. Let's take a look at the map here. See, it's not very long, it's just a three-man instances, two bosses. The first objective is to get to that circle there where we're supposed to press a switch. First pull here, there's trash mobs, just little pack mobs, and 2 DPS units. My pack mobs obviously die pretty quick with generous AoE. The DPS have a pretty significant amount of hit points for a DPS unit in the game, and they also do a decent amount of damage, and they're practically melee units. They just come up to you and have a little shock that they give you. In numbers, they can be painful. They also, as you see that last one, and this one slightly, they self-destruct when they are very low on health. And you can see that when we finally get this one taken care of. I'll go up the ramp here and say self-destruct in 4 seconds. Alright, this is an optional sort of DPS unit down here. The only reason you would have to go down here is there are a couple of quests that send you down here. Also the optional objectives on the missions. If there's hidden caches that you're looking for, some of them will be down here as well. These DPS units have a significant amount of hit points, so they do take a little while to kill. They don't deal a significant amount of damage. As you can see, as a light binder, I really don't throw any heals on the tank. It's just whittling him down. He does throw out a AoE that is that right there, where the little bombs go out to the red zone, and that's easily avoided. Obviously you want to stay out of anything on the ground, and then you just whittle him down. I just included this just because it's the next pull, but it's completely trash mobs, pack mobs, so they have low health, very low DPS unless they're in numbers. And just hit them. There's a couple more in between you and the first boss. This is the first boss, Scissor Sentry Cerberus. Pretty simple boss. His main attack is every 2 seconds. He will hit the person with aggro with these little laser beams. Doesn't do a significant amount of damage, but if you're not careful with your cooldowns or shields, then you will obviously have a problem with it. His second attack is every 15-second cooldown. He has this laser beam that he will telegraph with this flashing blue and then fire in that direction. You just obviously don't want to be in the way of that beam, and you'll be fine. His third attack is every 16 seconds cooldown, and his energy discharge is an AoE around him, so whenever he goes blue like that, you want to get away from him. And that one our tank didn't, and that's simply because it doesn't do enough damage to really hurt him. But if your difficulty settings are more towards hard or impossible, then you probably want to honor that. see our tank backs away for that one. Otherwise, it's just rinse and repeat and wear him down like that. The control panel to complete the objective. Look at the map. The second objective is to get to the main computer. Alright, second pull after that, we have one of these triangles that you can activate to put a little AoE electrocution thing. So it won't kill anything, but it just adds a little DPS to it. We're also fighting a scissor hauler, which will put out little beacons that will heal anything around it. You'll see me go to disarm one of those. It's just go to it and push spacebar and turns it off. Otherwise, nothing new. We had some oculates that died quickly, and then one of these scissor DPS units. Last boss, Loris. He has this power barrier around him at the beginning, and you have to hit the 4 switches to turn it off. You also spawn adds in the back of the room, and just simple oculates that you'll have to group up and AoE down, and 2 laser beam turrets on the sides that activate every 15 seconds as well. You see we split up. First beam, I hit the second beam, and the last beam. Keeping an eye out for the spawning adds, and I activate the 4th switch. Go ahead and take care of these adds, and then Leoris is in the middle without his barrier, so all it is a DPS race at this point. You will get another spawn off, but I will throw a Nova over there to stop their advance. And our tank will actually suck them in, and then we just AoE them down as part of the fight. He doesn't have a whole lot of health when he comes out of his barrier, so it's not hard to burn him down or group up his adds and just AoE them all down at the same time. Alright. This has been Mortuf Damaji, assisted by Rockwell Forcebreaker and Serena Sable of the Pantheon Purgatory in the North American server of Skyforge. Appreciate you watching. Go ahead and follow us, and we will be making videos for all the 3-man and 5-man dungeons before we get into raid content. Have a nice day.